Hey everyone, Tony George, TGIF Friday Update, DocSports.com. Thumbs up, subscribe, all those good things. Be sure to hit the notifications button so you can be notified when anybody on this channel, just not me, posts up a free play video and get some freebies. We also give you a free $60, link in the description below. If you've never been a member, we'll park $60 in your account. Today'd be a good day to go over and get it. We have a 7-unit top play on a doubleheader in the NBA tonight. 4-1 our last 5. 4-1 playoff run. We'll tell you everything that's going on over the website in a minute. Let's get to this free play here. Boy, your free play last night. I actually was sitting at a sports bar with the owner of Docs last night, and we were watching that free play with the 4.5 on Philly come in the very last 3 seconds for you. Wow. Welcome to sports betting. Nonetheless, we had a nice little winner last night with Golden State first half in that game on the first half line. I like playing a lot of first half lines, which we've got one tonight on a 2-pack. This game here tonight, Minnesota and Denver now. This has been kind of not as much domination, I think, one team over another team, like what we've talked about with Philadelphia and Brooklyn. No matter what Brooklyn does, they just can't beat them. Philadelphia's just better. And last night, you had Harden kind of banged up, and Embiid went out, had a bad back, and they still beat them. And they tried every lineup known to mankind. Now, Denver is flying under the radar screen. They are a very dangerous team, especially at home. But I don't think that they clearly can absolutely sweep this series. I think tonight's the night they lose one. You got Minnesota at home catching 2. You've got star power, with Gobert. Edwards is off the planet. We'll talk about him in a minute. Karl Anthony Towns. At home, they've played Denver twice this year. And in both games, I wrote these down, they won handily by double digits. 128-98 and 124-111. Both those have been after January of this year. So they've been able to get their number on their home floor. And their backs against the wall. It's do or die. I like them in this spot. I also think a prop bet on Edwards for Minnesota over 25.5 points at minus 120 is a great prop bet for you. And Jokic, if you want to get a little chalky, under 9.5 assists, the Joker, minus 155, probably worth a stretch there too as well. He averages around 9. He had 9 in the last game. I think he'll try and take the ball and put the game on his shoulders a little bit more tonight. He's the best passing center big guy in the NBA. Without question. He's looking for assists, but I think he'll go under that number tonight. And I do like Minnesota plus the 2 at home. Home dog in the playoffs. This probably, if they don't have their best game tonight, they will get swept. I think they probably will. I think they'll play well at home here, and they've been able to manhandle Denver twice at home this year by double digits. And now you're catching 2. Denver shot 54% from the floor and 45% from three-point range last game on their home floor. Interesting to note, Minnesota's numbers were not bad. That was the Murray/Edwards show. Both of them went for 40 or more in the last game, just up and down the floor, trading punches. Great ball game to watch. Great ball game. We got the cover by 0.5 point with Denver late in that as a premium play. Late 8.5 and won by 9. Ooh. But what a show Edwards put on. And Murray, too. But Minnesota shot 51% from the floor on the road and 45% from behind the arc in that game. And I think they'll get close to those numbers, if not exceed them at home. So I think there's some value in the plus 2 for your free play. Over at the website, as we mentioned, we got a doubleheader in the NBA tonight. I know a good thing when I see it. This has not been my year in the NBA, but I've told you that repeatedly. I always tell you guys exactly like it is. You know, I don't pull any punches. I have no reason to. Way too many people watching these videos and follow me on Twitter at TGeorgeSports, I might add. Some free plays were stuck out there for you this week. Props and also a golf future. You know, we've been cashing these Twitter freebies, so follow me at TGeorgeSports. But nonetheless, I know a good thing when I see it. You know, we're on a nice little 4-1 roll here in the NBA. We're going to go 2-0 tonight. Major League Baseball, Slump Buster Week, 5-1 so far. Swept yesterday. Another 2-pack today. The NHL on the schneid. We just crushed it in the regular season. Epic. Over $7,000, and I have stunk in the postseason. Not going to lie. Damn it. Got one tonight. And we have a Major League Baseball pitcher prop. We hit a 7-unit prop last night. Told you these prop bets are the best way to bet the NBA. Steph Curry, over 29.5 points. Boom, had 36. You knew he was going to at home. You knew he was going to go off at home. He's not going to let them lose another game. They're not going to get swept by the Kings. Defending world champ at home, best shooting guard in the NBA. He going to go off. He did. Now we got a great 4-unit pitcher prop for you in Major League Baseball in strikeouts thrown. Over-under prop. Come on. Doc Sports, place to be. Have a great Friday.